Welcome back to Madison Central High School in Richmond, Kentucky for the Madison Central Holiday Classic. Game 4 of the day here on WBON TV. Coverage presented to you by Bishop Small Engine Repair. I'm Jamie Boggs here with John Bailey. John, we did Madison Southern's game earlier. I was joined by Chris Reeser. The most impressive thing that happened was that I didn't once call him John.
Hey, man, that's really good.
That's a dub right there. So far today, we have seen 4 games streamed here on WBON TV. The first game ended up being a 2-point game, and then the last game that was just played, Wayne County won that one by 2 points. So a lot of close games here today, and now we get to see the Madison Central Indians take on the Mercer County Titans, coached by Keith Adkins. Madison Central, of course, coached by Alan Feldhaus. The Indians with a record of 8-1, and Mercer County with a record of 1-7. So kind of on paper a lopsided matchup, but you know, anytime you get out on the court, things certainly can change. This is brought to you by Bishop Small Engine Repair. Bishop's is where the variety of outdoor power equipment is second to none. In all of Richmond, there's not a friendlier or more knowledgeable staff than theirs. They can help you find the right power equipment, service, or parts you've been looking for. Check out their brochures for Bearcat, Cub Cadet, Echo, Grasshopper, Makita, and Shindawa to see what they have. If you need help, stop by North Estill Avenue in Richmond and check out Bishop Small Engine Repair. Their logo often in the corner of our screen because of their support of these athletes, and we really appreciate that as we see Madison Central warming up over there. John, I am just really excited to watch this team play for once.
I have not seen this team play live, but everybody that you talk to in the community knows about Central basketball right now. They are the talk of the town, if not the county. And, I mean, help me remember, are they ranked like number 1 or number 2 in this state right now?
Yeah, there's like 15 different rankings, but they are top 10 in all of them and top 5 in most. They did drop their first game of the season last week where they lost to St. X up at the King of the Bluegrass tournament before finishing in 3rd place with a win over Frederick Douglass on Monday. That was their first loss of the season against an outstandingly talented team at St. Xavier. So, yeah, top 5 and pretty much everywhere you look. If not, then top 10. Just talent top to bottom, returning a lot from last year, got some talent in, and I haven't been able to watch a full game. I've caught a few here on WBON, but excited to be here in person. This is the Chenault Vineyards pregame show. Go to ChenaultVineyards.com or check out their Facebook page for the weekend lineup, as they always have something great going on over at Chenault Vineyards. Make sure you go check them out as soon and as often as you can. We're going to take a 3-minute break and come back for more pregame action on WBON TV.
We would like to invite you to join our family at Bishop's Small Engine Repair.
Outdoor Power has become a family tradition, with 3 generations here bringing you years of experience.
We will help you find the best selection of outdoor power equipment from Cub Cadet, Grasshopper, DeWalt, Makita, Echo, Shindawa, and now still in our Georgetown store.
Or bring your equipment into our service department. We will keep it running for years to come.
And as with all families, we have to keep Mama happy. So come on in and see us at Bishop's Small Engine Repair in Richmond and in Georgetown.
You know what they say. Every great season starts with a strong lineup. Neat agility, the Trailblazer cuts through traffic like a wide receiver in the red zone. Power, the Silverado handles work and tailgates like a linebacker on a mission. And if you're ready to go electric, the Equinox EV has the range to go all the way. No matter your game plan, Jack Burford Chevrolet has the vehicle that suits your drive. Stop in, suit up, and let's kick off your next adventure.
makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
You've heard the name Chenault Vineyards, but what do you know about it? Chenault Vineyards is a place for the community to enjoy. Central Kentucky's premier event and wedding destination with 5 event venues, full-service catering, over 13 varieties of wine, live music entertainment, seasonal food options, weekly themed Wednesday night out and girls night out, trivia, murder mystery date nights, and free yoga on the point with beautiful views. Everyone can find something to do at Chenault Vineyards. Want to know more? Follow them on Facebook and Instagram or plan your night out at ChenaultVineyards.com.
We all have dreams. For some, it might be playing professional baseball like Keenan Wiley, former Madison Central baseball player, did. For others, maybe it's just dreaming of your forever home. Well, after a career of playing the game that he loved, now Keenan has another dream, helping you find that dream home. Check out the new development at Crutcher Pike Estates here in Richmond. Like Keenan Wiley Real Estate on Facebook, and let Keenan help guide you through the process of finding your dream home in Central Kentucky.
Welcome back here to Madison Central High School, where the crowd is filling in for the Madison Central Indians, about to take on the Titans of Mercer County in the final game of the Madison Central Holiday Classic here on WBON TV. Coverage presented by Bishop Small Engine Repair. John, I know you've been monitoring it all day. What's the temperature? Game time temp brought to you by Madison HVAC. Don't let yourself down by not having your HVAC system inspected before we head into winter. Madison HVAC CR or HVACR.com to let their experts help you out.
Right now it is a nice, comfortable 56 degrees, or what I call shorts weather. It has been absolutely amazing this week, but don't let that fool you. You better buckle up and be ready for next week.
Yeah, I think
cold air is moving back in.
The cold weather is coming. Enjoy this while you can. Get out and play with those Christmas toys that require a look outside while you can. These Indians, John, we talked about how impressive they have been. Led statistically by Jake Feldhaus, averaging 22.9 points a game. Grayson Burton transferred in, the sophomore, having an outstanding season at 17.4 points a game. Luke Asher at 17.1. Will Richardson continuing to shoot the ball well with 7.8. Cam Steele running point guard duty, and then Joseph Powers, Christian Lawson, and Jace Howard off the bench. Just a lot of experience on the court, a lot of talent on the court. The type of talent that we don't see in Madison County on one team very often. This is a team that very well may win the 11th region and very well could play for a state title.
Those are big claims, but this team looks like the team that has that potential for sure. Like I mentioned, everyone in town talks about this team, what they've done so far and what they are capable of doing. So I'm excited to see them tonight against Mercer County. Jamie, if you look over at their roster, what are you seeing tonight that we should be looking out for?
Yeah, still some experience. They are led by a couple seniors, or 3 seniors and 3 juniors. Their younger talent is getting into the game, but it's led by these seniors, dominantly led in scoring by Jackson Doughty with 12.2, Gage Phillips with 11.5 points a game. Juniors Tyler Davis and Caden Brogley rounding that out. Also look out for 8th grader Jake Thompson, who's made appearances in several games and looking to make a name for himself. The thing about both these teams is they've kept their rotation short. In most games, Madison Central plays 6 or 7 players. I spaced that out as much as I could. And 6 to 8 players for Mercer County. Mercer County has had a hard time early on this season. They lost 7 out of their 8 ball games. They lost to Madison Southern 71-43 a few weeks ago. So that's kind of the measuring stick for individuals in our listening area or viewing area that may have seen Madison Southern play. But that's not to say they can't come out and play well and try to pick up a win tonight. We're going to take another 2-minute break and come back and get you ready for tip-off here on WBON TV.
Hey! Oh my gosh, your husband is so hot. I know. No, like really hot. I know.
We've got to call Joseph's Heating and Air.
Is your AC unit not cooling? Call Joseph's Heating and Air. Your experts in fast, reliable AC maintenance and repair. They'll keep you cool when it matters most. Proudly serving Richmond, Lexington, and surrounding areas. Don't sweat it. Call Joseph's Heating and Air.
Hi, I'm Gwen from Gwen's Fine Jewelers, and we would love to invite you into our family-owned business.
Select from our beautiful Valina designs, Carissa designs, or we can custom design your dream ring. Gwen's Fine Jewelers is your exclusive Kendra Scott boutique in Richmond. Special financing options available, on-site jewelry repair, and layaway. Find your dream ring at Gwen's. Gwen's Fine Jewelers, where dreams come true.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau.
My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
Welcome back here to Madison Central High School. Just a couple minutes away from tip-off on WBON TV. I'm Jamie Boggs here with John Bailey. John, I missed my visual cue when they opened the last segment on Malachi Wood, former Madison Central offensive lineman, now up at the University of Kentucky. Got a little brother on the JV team at Madison Central in the house tonight for this tournament. It's going to go through Monday.
Definitely remember seeing him play as a young man at Central and just seeing what a mountain of a man he was anchoring down that offensive line.
And he's listed at 6'8", 328. Not somebody I'd want to try to push out of the line for popcorn, you know what I mean?
No, I would not either. Jamie, let's talk about the Jerry Goebel State Farm Star Watch for tonight. As you turn the page into a new year, it brings an opportunity to strengthen your safety net and to prepare for the unexpected. Their wide range of services includes car insurance, homeowners insurance, renter's insurance, life insurance, business, and financial services. They have a special focus on assisting individuals who are relocating to this vibrant community here in Madison County. You can visit jerrygobelinsurance.com to learn more. Jamie, who is your Jerry Goebel State Farm Star Watch player for tonight?
You know, John, looking at this talented roster, there's 5 or 6 guys that I could pick. This team is 8-1. They've only played 2 home games. They've not been here on Allen Feldhouse Court a lot, so I'm going to go with the guy who has been here the whole time. Jake Feldhouse first year. Central was here last year. This is Burton's first year this year. I'm going to go with Luke Asher. He's been a contributor to this team for years, been a leader, and I think first game home after a long road trip, he's really going to step it up.
Absolutely. Again, that is your Jerry Goebel State Farm Star Watch.
Your turn, John. We're going to go with the Keenan Wiley Real Estate Keys to the Game. Looking for your new home in Richmond or around Central Kentucky? Look up Keenan Wiley. Go to his Facebook page. Find more information about his beautiful listings throughout Madison County. John, what does the Indians need to do to advance in this tournament tonight?
I definitely think they need to come out with a business as usual mindset. You never want to look at your opponent and see their win-loss record and then base your performance on that. So come out. Let's see what you're all about. Let's see you get in the groove. I want to see as little mistakes as possible tonight. But then also, if this game goes the way you're thinking, you should be able to bring in some younger talent, see those players develop, and you're going to need those down the stretch. Hopefully get everybody involved tonight.
We would like to welcome everyone.
Absolutely. We're about to get the starting line up here for the Madison Central Holiday Classic. Fourth game of the day in this gym. Mercer County will be introduced first.
As they come into the house to take on your Madison Central Indians. And now, let's meet our starters. First, the Richmond Car Truck Center starting lineup. First for the Titans of Mercer County.
And here are your starters.
Senior number 1, Jackson Doughty.
Jackson Doughty, the leading scorer on this team, senior.
5'8" junior. Number 3, Carson Haven.
Carson Haven, junior.
At guard, a 5'10" junior. Number 4, Caden Brogel.
Caden Brogel.
At forward, a 6'2" junior. Number 13, Davis Tyler.
Davis Tyler.
At forward, a 6'4" senior. Number 15, Gage Phillips.
Gage Phillips, the tallest player on the court for Mercer County at 6'4". Central's going to have at least 3 guys that big, John. That's going to be tough for him to compete with down in the paint. Not that height means everything, but it helps.
You got to see Madison Southern play today with Jordan Dunaway down in the paint. How do their heights compare to each other?
Jordan's about 6'5". They've got Lucas Daniels about 6'4", but again, Central has about 3 guys taller than that that play on the perimeter. Will Richardson, Grayson Burton, Cam Steele. Luke Asher.
And at forward, a 6'8" senior. Number 20,
Jake Feldhouse, number 20, coming at you.
And your head coach, Alan Feldhouse, Jr. Computer staff, Anthony Hendricks.
Again, Madison Central trying to get back on a winning streak after losing their first game of the season up at the King of the Bluegrass last week. He will be jumping against Gage Phillips. And they will take it and move quickly into the front court. Mercer County settled back in a 2-3 zone. Probably try to contain some of the height here. They will try to get it to Feldhouse. Turn over the other way. Look for a foul. No call. John, I guess you have no choice but to try to somehow box these guys in. They're trying it with the zone as Central's putting a little defensive pressure of their own here. Doughty was still on him, gets across the timeline, hands the ball off. I think we've seen this over the years from Central, just the relentless defense as Steele steals it away, and Luke Asher goes in and one.
Playing really good defense there with Steele, just kind of playing really close, but then reaching that hand in, causing that ball to roll away. Grabs it for the assist.
See Asher's holding his face after he made the bucket. Gets it to go, completes the three-point play. Full court pressure on Mercer County, and they're able to trap him in the corner. Get it through underneath. Jumper is good. 3-2. That's Davis Tyler. 3 by Burton off the rim. They'll call a foul there on Richards. Son.
Foul on the Indians, number 4, Will Richardson.
The inbound. So far, the pressure seems to be getting to these guys, but not forcing a ton of turnovers. Phillips in the corner with Feldhaus on him. Kicks it back out to Dottie. Swing across and stolen by Steele again. And he's going to take it all the way himself. And he gets the and one. Feldhaus was right there to jam it home if he needed to. But he did not.
Steele. Foul on the Titans, number 3, Haven. At the line, Cam Steele.
Cam Steele looking to complete Central's second three-point play. And he does. 6-2 lead. Burton nearly
Almost
steals
away.
that one away. It's knocked out of bounds. Going to stay here. Inbound to Dottie. Still extending that pressure. Get it across. Phillips kicks it to the corner. Tyler gets a three, and he's up to 5 points as they're trying to keep pace here. Asher to Richardson. Steele gets it inside to Burton. Back out to Feldhaus on the corner. Goes baseline. Goes up through the contact. No go. Rebound by Mercer. Stolen away nearly again. Dottie comes out with it. Tyler again from the corner. In and out, and Burton's going to push it. Coach Feldhaus yelling, move it, move it, move it. Rebound by Dottie. Haven gets it over to Phillips. And off to Dottie in the corner. He'll take a three. Off a step. Rebound batted away. Tyler comes up with it. Can't get it to go. Rebound off Feldhaus, and it's going to stay here. Davis Tyler on it so far. Has 5 points. On Jake Feldhaus to tuck his jersey in. I never had that problem when I played basketball, John. It doesn't come untucked a lot on the bench.
Yeah.
Backdoor cut by Dottie. He goes up, gets it over Feldhaus, and he doesn't get the block, but he changed the shot so much there. Alley-oop, too high, gets it anyway, goes up. He's fouled hard and will go to the line.
Foul on the Titans, number 15, Gates Phillips. At the line for the Indians, number 20, Jake Feldhaus.
Foul on Phillips there.
He'll shoot two.
Up and good. Perfect from the free throw line so far. The lead is up to 2. And he gets them both. Nice ball movement in the backcourt. That's how you're supposed to break a press, John. They haven't. That's their first dribble right there. And then they let it go. Asher goes all the way. He lays it in.
Asher.
Haven looks off a three, gets it back to Davis Tyler. Stolen away by Richardson. But John, as impressive as this team is on offense, they're really doing it all on defense here tonight.
Watching this replay here, just a great awareness. Steals the ball, takes it in, lays it up. That's exactly how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, and they really, the defensive pressure is what's giving Central the edge here so far.
Trying to count steals here, and I've got 4 so far with just, a little bit into the first period. Great defensive awareness, and none of those have come on the back or the full court press. It's always been after the ball's right across the line.
It's almost like they're inviting them in, letting them feel safe, and taking the basketball away.
You almost breathe that sigh of relief, like, all right, we've made it to half court, and then that's when it gets real.
It was a 6-5 game. 1 foul and 2 fast breaks later, and Central now leads by 7. Cross-court pass to Haven, gets it up to Phillips. He's going to go all the way to the basket, gets it to go, and a foul on Burton.
Basket by Phillips. Foul on the Indians, number 24, Grayson Burton. At the line, number 15, Gage Phillips.
John, I saw this earlier with Lincoln County. They never put anybody in for offensive rebounding on free throws. Not something I've seen a lot of. I don't know if there's some new analytics approach to it, but I think even the slightest odds, Will Richardson doesn't miss a lot. He just doesn't miss a lot. The slightest chance of getting a rebound seems worth it to me. Get a shot that takes a hard bounce, something like that. Cross court to Haven, to Davis. Get it back to Dottie, over 3 ball. It looks good, and it is by Rogley. Burton, head fake, gets in, kicks back out to Richardson. And the soft touch. Will, I apologize for not giving you the star watch. So far, you're earning it. Dottie gets it across. Finds himself wide open, give and go, easy lay-in. Really awkward play there. I don't think anybody really knew what was happening until it was a little bit too late.
Kudos to Mercer County for
damn steal for 3.
Moving the ball and scoring, but man, it's hard because Madison Central answers right back.
Drives into the lane, goes up and over, no good. Rebound by Feldhaus, averaging about 14 of those a game. Steal back over to Richardson. Volleyball line, in and out. Rebound by Phillips. Get her across in the half court. Phillips on the wing. Back to Dottie. He's only got 2. He'll take a 3 off the step. Feldhaus with it, moving it up the court. Over to Asher, who goes through contact, can't get it to go. Rebound by Dottie. Nine-point lead for Central in what has seemed like a very fast-paced first quarter here. The defensive pressure the Indians put on really gives you no choice but to play fast. Dottie with Feldhaus on him. Throws it to Haven. It gets away. Over and back to the Indians. We're going to see Christian Lawson and Joseph Powers here.
32, Christian Lawson.
2 more seniors coming in here. Every player in the rotation besides Grayson Burton is a senior. Not going to find a lot of teams with that much experience.
That's a whole lot for sure.
Alley-oop to Powers. Can't get it, but he's going to go to the line for a 3-point play.
Mercer County is not playing bad basketball, but this Madison Central team is smothering and relentless on defense.
That was a well-designed play by Feldhaus to get Powers the open look. He can't complete the 3-point play, but they're still up by 11 here. Rogley with Burton on him in the backcourt, gets it across the timeline, penetrates inside, throws it up. Going to call foul. I think that may be the second one on Burton. We'll see if Feldhaus leaves him in the game. We have pretty much seen the extent of the rotation here.
Coach pointing.
Number 4,
Rogley going to the line for the Titans. Butler set to check in for Mercer County. Gets the first one to go.
Checking in for the Titans, number 5, Daniel Butler.
Cam Steele comes back in.
Number 10, Cam Steele.
And Burton goes to the bench.
Did you say that was 2 on Burton tonight?
It is. He gets both of them there. Back in single digits with 1:20 to play here in the first. Richardson back to Powers, looking underneath. Here's what I like about this Central team so far, John. They got a ton of weapons. Everybody on the court can score in a number of ways. Nobody is forcing anything. They are trying each time down the court to find the best shot. Does that mean it always goes in? No. Gives you a much better chance, as they also had 3-second opportunity chances down there as Mercer County gives it back to them. No selfish play on such a talented team.
No, I mean, that ball movement just shows you how unselfish they are there. They're seeing the open man, they're passing it to him, and if they're open, they take it. If not, they look for the next man up.
Back in the zone look. They get it into Feldhaus. He goes up through contact. How many three-point plays are we going to have, John?
Just really good awareness by Feldhaus to get in there, snatch that ball up, and then almost looked like he wanted to make it an alley-oop, but landed a little early, had to go up for the layup and drew the foul.
Foul on Butler there. His first. Feldhaus with 8. Luke Asher comes back in to give him a break. Lead is back to 12. Couple turnovers here in recent possessions for Mercer County. Some of it, I think, is just exhaustion, even here in the first quarter from all this pressure. You don't usually have to be fully defending yourself. Oh, we almost had a bank from the crowd. The official gives him a laugh and probably also a warning. Says, look, son, there's a reason you're on this side of the court.
Hey, that was not a bad shot from that far deep.
You know, the bank just wasn't open, you know. Tyler, or I'm sorry, that was Butler, gets it in the corner. Gets it back out to Bogley, over to Doughty. Powers, very sound defender. 5 to play, got to make something happen here. They get it to Doughty in the corner. He takes a running fadeaway 3, no good. And that's going to take us to the break. 26-14, 12-point lead for the Indians. Back in 60 seconds on WBON TV.
Nothing can save this blowout.
Famous last words.
Yeah, get in there. We're only down by 40.
You just can't lose with the Spicy Wings combo. Only at Lee's, famous for a reason.
Your Lee's Famous Recipe locations are proud supporters of our local Madison County High School sports teams. Have dinner before the game at Lee's Richmond, 1000 Center Drive, or swing by Lee's Berea, just off I-75 at exit 76. Since 1974, Linville Insurance has proudly served our community with values that stand the test of time: family, integrity, and service. We lead with kindness, do what's right, help others, and stay informed so you can trust us with what matters most. As a proud Shepherd Insurance partner, we offer the strength of a large agency with the heart of a local one. From business to home, auto, farm, life, and employee benefits, we are your one-stop insurance advisor. Join the Linville Insurance family and experience the difference.
Starting the second quarter off here with a 12-point lead for Madison Central over Mercer County on WBON TV. Coverage presented by Bishop Small Engine Repair. I'm Jamie Boggs here with John Bailey after a very fast-paced first half. Madison Central putting up 26 points in the first quarter, putting them on pace to score over 100, which they've not done yet this season. Did get close in their last home game against GRC where they won 94-66. Knocked away by Richardson, and he's fouled. Again, just great active hands on defense. Haven whistled for the foul there.
Number 14, Jake Thompson.
I think that kind of stuff, Jamie, just shows you how well coached this team is by Madison Central. That kind of stuff happens when the game slows down for you.
Jake Thompson, number 14, the 8th grader I was talking about. Cam Steele in and out. Rebound by Luke Asher. He goes up and gets it. Luke Asher, an absolute grown man. Can you imagine going to 8th grade? I mean, we're not in school right now, but going through your day of middle school and having to come out and guard Luke Asher?
No, I don't think I would, Jamie.
He nearly takes it away there.
Jamie, when I was in 8th grade, I'm like 6'1" now. 8th grade, 4 foot. I mean, I was little.
I wish I could have known you then. Probably would have bullied you.
It is embarrassing.
Steele looks off the three. Powers over top to Asher in the paint. Goes on the ground, stolen away by Brogley. Gets it up court. Cross court to Dottie. Inside to Butler. Good ball movement by Mercer County. Reset it back with Davis Tyler. Over to Thompson, the 8th grader, with Cam Steele on him. Again, it's the pressure defense, and he's handling it well. Gets it over Brogley. Dottie gets it back, and he'll take a three. Top of the key, off back rim. Steele's going to push it. Richardson pump fake, step back to Steele. Lawson is going to go the free throw line, I think.
On the Titans, number 5, Butler.
Butler gets charged with the foul.
Number 32, Christian Lawson.
Butler's second, and Lawson's going to go to the free throw line here. Lawson only attempted a couple free throws this year. Makes that one.
Checking in for the Titans, number 15, Gage Phillips.
Phillips back in. And it looks like Feldhaus ready to check in for Lawson.
Checking back in for the
Gets them both, 30-14. Again, I agree with you. Mercer County is not playing poorly. They've just come up against the buzzsaw here, and if they want to stay in this game, they're going to have to stop the bleeding soon. Powers on Dottie, full court. Looks for some help there. Powers falls down, get it across to Thompson. Dribbles into a trap, gets it out quickly. Really smart move there by the 8th grader. Gets a screen there. Through the legs dribble. Cross to Brogley. Underneath to Phillips. Feldhaus on him. Around hook shot, short. Rebound by Richardson. Over to Powers in the corner. Cross to Steele, back to Richardson, who is just in the other corner. Talk about moving without the basketball. Will Richardson does that in his sleep. Feldhaus in the corner. Gonna reset the offense, try to find the right shot. Short, rebound by Thompson. Here comes the trap, looking for some help, and he gets it up to Tyler. Brogley, and they break the press. Got numbers. I think they got to go with that. They had 3-on-2 advantage, pulled the ball back. As good as this defense is, I think you have to take advantage of that. Phillips with it again. Baseline jumper in and out. 5:10 to play till the half. Steele takes a three. And Steele up to 9 points here early. 2 threes and a 3-point play. Nice cut there by Brogley. Steele knocks it away. Brogley's going to go to the line for 2 here. See who they whistled that one on. Called it on Steele. His first.
Still drew the foul, but came up as if he had a busted lip in that foul.
Oh, yeah. Broglie 3 for 3 from the line so far.
Back in for the Indians, number
Burton
24,
coming in for Richardson.
Again, all Mercer County back to play defense.
Gets it to go. 2 more for Broglie. Yeah, not sure how I feel about it. I've seen a lot today. Maybe I need to ask around a bit more. And to some degree, it may be just to ensure you get back on defense to prevent Madison Central from running you out every time.
Maybe they're just so confident that they're going to make it. We don't even need to be down here.
They have been making it, so it's hard to say they shouldn't be. Dottie with Powers on him, gets across the timeline. Steele thinks about trapping, doesn't come over. Gives it to Broglie, up to Thompson. Crossover.
Almost stolen by Central.
Mercer County comes back up with it after, again, the length of this Central team giving them fits. Dottie into Phillips, corner. Tyler, it's good.
That was a beautifully drawn out and executed play by Mercer County.
Feldhouse in the corner. Central does not waste time worrying about their missed shots.
Still looks off a 3.
Burton goes up. Phillips with the rebound. Can't finish underneath. Put over to Broglie. Backdoor cut by Dottie and misses the bunny. Rebound by Feldhouse, and he gets it across half court. Not looking to stop anytime soon, and he lays it in. First player in double figures today is Feldhouse. (35-19). Thompson up top with it. Gets it to Phillips. Dottie with Powers on him. It's Tyler. Very patient are the Titans this time down the court. Looking for the right shot. Runner, Broglie, no good. Rebound by Powers. He gets up and moving over to Steele. Steele to Burton. Foul called underneath. Going to go against Tyler.
Foul on the Titans, number 13, Davis Tyler. At the line for the Indians, number 24, Grayson Burton.
Burton going to the line. Has yet to score today, averaging 17 points a game. Gets one there.
Checking in for the Indians, number 4, Will Richardson.
Richardson back in for Powers. High five from all his teammates there. Burton makes them both. The lead is at its highest point of 18. Dottie handling the pressure well. Hands off to Thompson. Gets it over to Broglie. Back tap there by Steele. I think they're going to call him for a foul.
On the Indians, number 10,
second.
Steele.
They'll have 2 fouls tonight in the first half. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the half.
Inbound to Phillips. Hand off to Dottie. It's a screen underneath to Phillips. Back tap by Steele, going to stay here. They did that earlier with the pick and roll, get it to the big man in the middle. He kicked it out to Tyler last time. Not sure what he was going to do with it there, but it has generated some offense for the Titans. Pull-up jumper from Dottie, in and out. Rebound by Feldhouse. Looking for a teammate. Blocking foul going to be called there on Dottie. And he will be punished for it. Took quite the shot there.
Hard hit there on the floor too, but he pops back up. Good for him, man. That would send me to the hospital.
Everybody seems to be okay. Calling that on the floor, so they will inbound underneath. Something we saw a lot of last year from Feldhouse, John, was shooting from the outside. Hasn't done that as much this season, shooting about 29% from three, but doing a lot more of his work in the mid-range and inside game, it seems. Underneath to Asher, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound, blocked by Phillips. They're going to call a foul and send Asher back to the free throw line.
The Titans, number 15, Gage Phillips.
Asher, an 81% free throw shooter.
Number 23.
Phillips will have 2 fouls on the day.
Asher gets it to go.
For the Titans, number 5, Daniel
Butler in for Phillips. Not wanting to pick up his 3rd foul here in the 2nd quarter. Asher pushes the lead to 20.
6 on the night for Asher.
More full court pressure here into Broglie. Sorry, that was Haven back to Broglie. Around the back dribble. Richardson nearly takes it away. Broglie penetrates, tries to kick it out, and Steele gets a hand on it.
Still all over the place tonight on defense, just making plays, great awareness.
Lawson and Powers coming back in. It's like when they're defending, it's like they have 7 guys out there.
I mean, I don't know another word to describe it other than smothering. I mean, Mercer County not playing bad ball. They're playing clean as best they can. But this Madison Central team just knows where the ball's going to be and tries to find a way to get it. I say that. I threw that one to the middle of nowhere.
Butler got a little too excited, anticipated a break that wasn't there, and it's going to go back to the Indians. Powers to inbound on the sideline. Back to Richardson. Up to Haven. Back to Broglie. Get back to 1:12 to play. 3 ball in and out. Feldhouse with another board. Gets it up to Powers. Asher takes a 3. Doesn't take a lot of them, but that one in and out. Foul on the rebound. On Butler, that's going to be his 3rd.
Next line, number 32, Christian Lawson.
Lawson going back to the free throw line. 2 for 2 there so far. It's the first one to go.
Checking in for the Titans, number 12, Bess.
Bess checking in for the Titans now as the lead is 21. They get 22 as Lawson. His 4th point of the game. Nearly stolen away there by Asher. Gets it to the corner to Bess. Air ball, trying to get it up and over. Didn't get it to the basket. Lawson hands off to Feldhouse. Deep 3. Off back rim. Rebound underneath. Good job by Bess on the box out.
Foul on the Indians, number 32, Christian Lawson.
Foul on Lawson. Backing off the pressure, not completely, but a little bit. Haven gets in the corner, gets it out, throws it across court to Thompson. Fouled by Powers.
On the Indians, number 11, Joe Powers.
Not yet in the bonus. Will be after the next foul. Stolen away by Powers. All the way to the basket. And one after being fouled by Haven. Strong finish. Powers with the power.
Foul on the Titans, number 3, Haven.
Got the replay here. Gets the steal. Doesn't think twice about it. Finishes strong. Number 2, Tucker Dean, the freshman, checking in for Mercer. and find themselves in a pile of foul trouble. Powers completes the three-point play. 5 points for him, 44 for the team, as they now have a 25-point lead. Stolen away by Powers again. He's got Asher. Slams it home. Prayer doesn't go. 27 lead at the half, 46-19. We'll take a 1-minute break, come back for halftime coverage on WBON TV.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, we make it our priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate care that you deserve from a dentist. Offering single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from surgical implant placement and restoration, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. And we now have the Cone Beam 3D technology for taking scans of the jaw. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Buying this boat was a total no-brainer.
Okay, I get it. You say no-brainer and the guy with no brain shows up.
I'm sorry, we met our new boat.
For a new boat? You don't call me. You call State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is...
There?
I was gonna say that.
He's right. Your State Farm agent can help you choose the right coverage for your new boat and your RV. It's kind of a no-brainer. Easy decision.
All right.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Are you tired of living with the pain and discomfort that comes with getting older? If you're like me, then sometimes just getting up can be a challenge. At Orthopedic Sports and Physical Therapy in Richmond, their experts are here to help get you back in the game. Whether it's a sports injury, recovering from an accident, or just the aches and pains that come with age, they'll connect you with someone who can put together a personalized treatment plan and deliver long-lasting results. Visit osptky.com to get started, or go by and see former Madison Central graduate Heather Clines.
Welcome back to Madison Central High School, where the Indians lead 46-19 over the Mercer County Titans on WBON TV. I'm Jamie Boggs here with John Bailey. John, a lot of Madison Central in that first half.
Man, I don't know what to say about this team. They are living up to the hype that has been talked about. I mean, this team, incredible offense, but their defense has just been amazing. I mean, I can't describe it any other way. How does this team look for you, man?
Yeah, I think you talked about the keys of the game beforehand, including just them coming out business as usual, and I feel like they've done that. Mercer County doesn't have a great record. They have struggled throughout the season, but Madison Central coming out as if they're playing the state title game, capitalizing on opportunities and just wreaking havoc with their defense.
I got to give kudos to Mercer County because I thought that they've done a really good job getting creative with moving the ball, finding those open shots, being a little bit patient with it. I think other teams are going to try to get frantic, get in a hurry, and end up making a lot more mistakes than usual.
Yep, and that seems to just over time accumulate, even though Mercer has maintained composure for the most part. If you live, work, or study in Madison County and we're at least 20 or 18 years of age, not 20, 18 years of age, the Madison County Health Department is asking you to take a 5-minute survey to share your thoughts on health needs in Madison County to identify issues for community action. There's a post now that is pinned to the top of the WBON TV Facebook page with a link for the survey. And if you take it, you can enter to be one of 30 winners of random winners of gift cards. The anonymous survey is available right now, and you can help Madison County. We're going to take a quick moment here and hear from community leaders about why this survey is so important.
It's easy to take your health for granted, so you may not think much about your community's health either. But let's just take just a few moments to do so.
Every 5 years, a survey called the Community Health Assessment is offered for residents to share their perspective on the overall health of Madison County and its 2 cities.
Information from the anonymous survey
will be used to set goals for our community's health and well-being for years to come. Visit this link to participate in the Community Health Assessment. Thank you for your time and for your perspective. Thank you for your time and for your perspective.
Thank you for your time and for your perspective.
At the Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, we have activities galore, including video games, bowling, pool, delicious food at Champions, plus karaoke and live entertainment 7 days a week. Enjoy the climate-controlled patio, watch NFL football, and your Kentucky Wildcats all season long. The Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, just off exit 87 at 1025 Amberley Way in Richmond.
Honor, integrity, excellence. When it comes to protecting your home, rely on the experts who have served our country. At VC Veterans Contracting, our mission is to make your home feel safe. Our customers constantly rate us 5 stars for our expertise and professionalism. Trust your roof to the veterans who served. Call VC Veterans Contracting today or scan the code on screen for a free quote. VC Veterans Contracting, your roof, our mission.
And we're back here on WBON TV, halftime of Madison Central versus Mercer County. Coverage presented by Bishop Small Engine Repair. Let's dive into the halftime stats. Sponsored by Pruitt & Sons Auctioneers. Pruitt Auctioneers is the name that sells. Over 25 years of experience in the auction industry. They're investing their time and resources in generating buyers to bid on your auction. Go to PruittAuctioneers.com to find out more. John, who are our leading scorers here after the first half?
Yeah, Jake Feldhaus with 10 points today is the leading scorer. Over on Mercer County, you've got Davis Tyler with 8. You've got Caden Brogel with 7, and then you've got 2 players. Let's see. Oh, Cam Steele has 9. Will Richardson and Luke Asher both coming in at 8 points today.
Yeah, a lot of we talked about in the first half, but just no selfishness with this talented Central team sharing the basketball, and it shows in the box score as well. Jake Feldhaus leading all rebounders with 6. Cam Steele, Joseph Powers with 2 steals apiece. Really just, I mean, their offense is good. They've shot the ball well, but dominating the game with their defense. If you're Mercer County, is there anything you can change up at halftime to have a bigger impact in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they've handled the pressure that Madison Central has given them really, really well. But then you get across the midcourt line, and that's when you're just smothered. So I feel like personally they've done a decent job. They just need to do more of it. What do you do if you're Mercer County, Jamie? Because I don't know that I have a great answer for you.
Yeah, I think it's just about taking advantage of opportunities when you get them. They did have several unforced turnovers. I think you have to limit those and take better care of the basketball if you want to get back in this. I think defensively, I think they've got to stick in the zone and make Central beat you from the outside, which they've shown us they can do. But three-pointers are harder to make than layups. I've always said that.
Feldhaus only has 1 foul tonight. I thought at times Mercer County could have been a little bit more aggressive down low and getting that player the ball and seeing if you could go up against Feldhaus, maybe draw a foul or 2 and get him out of the game. That's really what you need to do if you're Mercer County.
One more time, I want to remind you about the Madison County Health Department survey here in the Madison County Health Department halftime show. If you live, work, or study in Madison County, or at least 18, they're looking for you to take this 5-minute survey to share your thoughts on health needs in Madison County. There's a post up pinned to the top of the WBON TV Facebook page. The anonymous survey is available now, and if you take it, you will be eligible to win one of 30 gift cards. Let's take a moment and hear from some community leaders about this important survey.
It's easy to take your health for granted, so you may not think much about your community's health either. But let's just take just a few moments to do so.
Every 5 years, a survey called the Community Health Assessment is offered for residents to share their perspective on the overall health of Madison County and its 2 cities. Information from the anonymous survey will be used to set goals for our community's health and well-being for years to come. Visit this link to participate in the Community Health Assessment. Thank you for your time and for your perspective. Thank you for your time and for your perspective.
Thank you for your time and for your perspective.
The constant changing of the weather in Kentucky can hit hard. That's why having Madison HVAC on your side is so important. Don't waste time. Schedule a maintenance check on your HVAC system and make sure it's ready to handle the constant changing of the weather that comes with living in Kentucky. Your comfort is their promise. Like Madison HVACR Inc. on Facebook or schedule your maintenance checkup at 859-625-1471. Pruitt & Sons Auctioneers have over 24 years experience in the auction industry. Whether you're selling real estate, personal property, or liquidating your assets, Pruitt & Sons can help take your property to auction and walk you through the process. Serving all over Central Kentucky, visit PruittAuctioneers.com. And remember, Angela Pruitt for all your real estate needs as well.
About to tip off the second half here on WBON TV. Coverage brought to you by Bishop Small Engine Repair at the Madison Central Holiday Classic, where the Indians lead by 27 after the first half over Mercer County. Mercer County will start out on defense here. We saw them in the zone quite a bit. And Central, again, most of their damage was done in transition, but they're also incredibly patient and unselfish and always ended up finding good shots. Alley-oop, backwards jam by Feldhaus.
What a shot. Maybe save that one in the replay tank, because that was awesome.
Now they drew that up well, and it looked like Lincoln County had a beat on him. Just kind of snuck behind the zone there and finished with the backwards jam. Missed layup there, rebound by Steele. Gets it over to Richardson, back to Feldhaus. Jumps through a crowd, hits the ground. Foul called.
Look at this replay, Jamie. The behind the back dunk from the alley-oop. What a play.
Great pass by Richardson, great finish. And now Feldhaus going to the line for two here. In and out on the free throw there. Feldhaus shooting 72% on the season and has shot more than double anybody else on his team. Just to the line quite a bit. Did not miss two in a row. He's up to 13, and the lead is 30 here early in the third quarter. Gotti was still on him in the backcourt. Hands off to Brogley. To Tyler.
Stolen by Richardson.
He gets to the edge, had Steele, didn't see him. Comes back across. Gets it to Steele finally underneath. Steele. Burton.
Drake.
Burton made more threes than anybody else on the team and makes them pay there. 30-second timeout. We'll be back after that on WBON TV.
When life gets complicated, you need someone who understands. Since 2003, Blevins Law has navigated real estate closings, wills, estates, car accidents, and personal injury cases with care and clarity. If your family has experienced death or injury, make Blevins your first call.
Blevins Law. Compassionate, reliable, real. Call 859-985-5410 to hire Blevins Law for the win. Office is located at 400 Richmond Road, North Berea, or search blevinslaw.net to contact them today.
Back here at Madison Central as the Indians looking to build on this lead as they come out absolutely on fire in the second half, adding to their 27-point lead very, very quickly. Dottie gives that over to Phillips. Tyler hit a couple threes in the first half. Also impressive from this team, not only is their defense smothering, but they can switch anything. There's rarely a mismatch you're going to find in them switching it. Pretty much guard 5 positions. And I think that's about the third time they've anticipated a cut and thrown it into the backcourt.
Yep, that is another unforced error by Mercer County that you spoke about on the halftime show.
33-point lead now. Still in the 2-3 zone. Richardson on the wing. Burton looks it off at the volleyball line. Back to Steele. Up in the air to Feldhaus. Gets it. Nobody near him. Lays it in.
Feldhaus up to 15 points today.
Trouble getting the ball inbounds. Dottie loses it. Gets it up court to Phillips. Puts it on the floor. Long three from Dottie. Offside rim. Rebound by Asher. It up to Feldhaus. Goes in strong. Rims out. Rebound knocked around. Rogley comes out with it. Felt like he was pushed out of bounds. It's going to stay here as he throws it away.
Cam Steele set to inbound this.
Worst place on the court to have to inbound the ball. Made it look easy, and he sets himself up on the other corner. Another alley-oop. Burton can't get it to go. Another wonderfully drawn-up play.
Stolen.
Burton up to Asher. Loses the handle on it. Goes back up and under Phillips and gets it to go.
Goal by Asher.
Asher now in double figures. Feldhaus calling off the Dogs a little bit, allowing them to get back. Dottie on the wing. Trying to find an open shot. Really nobody able to find any separation offensively, no matter what screens they set or what kind of cuts they draw up. Foul on Steele there. I think it's going to be his third. We'll see if he stays in the game. Haven going to the line.
At the line, number 3.
Has yet to score today.
He gets that one. 56-20, 4:05 to go in the third.
First point of the half for the Titans.
Mercer County's getting set up on defense.
He gets both of them to get on the board. Burton to Richardson in the middle. Kicks it back out. Asher for three. And it goes.
Asher.
Not sure what you do defensively if you're Mercer at this point.
I was just sitting here trying to think of that myself, and I was wondering, do you take the chance of playing some press if you're Mercer County, just in case something happens and you're able to get the ball back?
The problem with that is if it doesn't work, you're giving up a bunch of dunks. Haven misses the runner. You got 5 guys here for Central that can all run, jump, rebound, defend, and shoot from the outside. That rebound gathered by Burton, who will take one. Off back rim, rebound by Tyler. Goes back the other way. 38-point lead. Foul underneath there. I think it was on Haven. On the screen. Jake Thompson, the 8th grader, coming back in. We got Powers and Lawson in.
Checking in for the Indians.
For Central. John, I realize it's a complicated question. You're up by 38 at home. Feel pretty good about where you're at. When do you start taking guys out to make sure they don't get hurt? I know you can't play with the fear of getting injured. I realize that you can't just let your starters play 3 quarters a game when they are this dominant. But what is the move?
Yeah, I think, we're about 2 minutes away from the end of the third. I think in the fourth, I'm probably bringing out all my subs if I could, But is that the right answer? I don't know. You got to stay in a groove. I think it's important to keep them playing, keep them in the game, but maybe after 3, it's probably good enough for tonight, and I don't think it's going to hurt them down the road.
Rebound there by Brogley after Davis Tyler becomes the first Titan to break double digits on the scoreboard. Doughty takes a 3, and that goes. He's just got 5.
I also think letting your offense set up against this team probably not going to work that great. Maybe play a little bit more in transition if you can. A little faster basketball just to try to do something.
Burton left-handed off the glass, reverse. Gets the lead back. To 37. Doughty gets it inside to Phillips with the smaller Richardson, and he gets it to go. Phillips cross to Burton. He'll take another 3. In and out. Rebound by Lawson. Can't get it to go. Tipped back in by Asher. Asher now leads all scorers with 17. .21 seconds left in the third quarter. Doughty in the corner. Off the rim, rebound by Richardson. 14 to play. Going to hold for the last shot. Thompson going back and forth. Get it to Burton on the wing. Richardson wide open. Off back rim, rebound by Doughty. That's going to take us to the fourth quarter. 65-28. You heard that right. Back in 60 seconds here on WBON TV.
Gillum Sports Lounge isn't just a place for good food and hospitality. It's about gathering with family and friends, satisfying those taste buds, and cheering on your favorite team. You can't go wrong with one of their delicious burgers, salads, pizzas, or one of their many appetizers. Order online or stop in and see for yourself why Gillum Sports Lounge has been a staple in Richmond for almost 20 years. Located inside the Richmond Mall. Gillum Sports Lounge. Like them on Facebook to see more.
The holidays can stress even the best planners. Between travel, shopping, family, and everything else, you and your budget can get stretched thin fast. With CVMB checking powered by Bazing, you can make the most of the season. Score shopping discounts, save on travel, get roadside assistance, and even get paid up to 2 days early. All in one checking account that helps you make the most of the season. CVMB. Bank better.
Welcome back to fourth quarter action. It's the last of 16 quarters played in here today at Madison Central and WBON TV at the Madison Central Holiday Classic. Got some subs coming in for Central as they lead 65-28 after 3 quarters. Jaggerham checking in. The Titans working the ball around. Central still in man-to-man. Doughty takes a 3, fouled by Powers, and we'll get 3 free throws here. Jeff Hairston in the game at guard as well.
At the line for the Titans, number 1, Doughty.
Gets the first one to go. Out of 3 here. Makes 2 of the 3. Central moving it around. Richardson. Now it's Powers. Over to Hairston. Hairston will take a 3. It's long. Rebound by Lawson, up and can't get it to go. It's going to go the other way. Dottie hands off to Brogley, over to Tyler. Phillips comes off, Thompson comes off screen from Phillips. Comes up with the ball, tied up here. Good hustle by both teams. No matter what score, love seeing guys get on the ground for the ball, but that is going to go back to Central. Hairston over to Powers. Ham. Lawson on the baseline, gets it in the paint, loses it. Be whistled for a foul, going to stay here on the ground. So we only got one starter still in the game for Central. Now we are getting a few more guys on the court here.
Braxton Edwards for 12. Stokely Sandifer. And number 44, Bryce Smith.
Braxton Edwards, Bryce Smith. And freshman number 12, Stokely Sandifer. My man takes a three, in and out. Couple offensive rebounds there, and Edwards. Sorry, that was Smith, couldn't get it to go. No good. Rebound by Phillips, goes inside. Blocked by Smith, going to stay here. Running clock, we're under 5 minutes to play. Still the 35-point lead here. Edwards a sophomore, Sandifer a freshman. And Smith the sophomore in for Central. Three ball, in and out, rebound by Sandifer. Trapped underneath, gets it out to Hairston. Pushes it across the timeline. Central works the ball around to the baseline. Smith, three ball, and it's good. Braxton Edwards gets on the ball.
Three.
Luckily, they bypassed having 67 points, which is a very popular score amongst the kids these days. Now Phillips can go to the line for two.
I wonder what would happen in the student section had that happen. You know,
I've seen it a couple times. It's not pretty, John.
Can you unsee it? Is it that bad?
It's pretty bad. He gets the first one to go, and the second one. Phillips now has 6. Central still moving quickly. Sandifer for 3. It's good! The freshman, his first varsity bucket. Phillips underneath the Dottie. Fall away jumper. Finds its way in the bucket. He's up to 9. Smith kicks it out to Hairston. Hairston drives. Runner high off the glass. No good. Rebound by Brogley. Phillips, backdoor cut. Dottie gets it to go.
Dottie up to 11 points today.
Now leads the Titans with 2.5 here to play in the nightcap of the Madison Central Holiday Classic. Sandifer lets another one go, in and out. Rebound by Phillips. Got numbers, looks up court to Brogley. Lays it in. Rolling timeout, get some subs in here.
Indians. Number 33.
Got Jace Howard, Isaac Jones,
Jace Howard.
and
number 30, James Ward.
James Ward in the game for Central. Edwards loses it there, stolen away by Tucker Dean. He's joined in the game by Thompson with a pretty move there. Can't get it to go. Davion Hinkle. Bess. Sandiford swings it. Three ball in and out. Rebound by Sandiford, and he'll take another. Just off front rim. Rebound by Bess. Easton Johnson also in the game now for the Titans. Lefty three there, bucket by Hinkle. 30-point lead, minute 05 to play. Got it on the baseline. Underneath, kicks it back out, swings it across. Sandiford pump fake, baseline jumper, gets it to go.
Sandiford with 5 points. Really been impressed with him coming in off the bench.
Man-to-man look still. A switch on the back line. Looks like we have a foul, and Easton Johnson, the sophomore, is going to get 2 free throws, and that's probably going to do it for the ball game as the clock continues to run.
For the Titans, number 20.
They are going to stop the clock for the free throws, under a minute to go. Currently 73-41. Very lopsided victory in the last game of the first round here. It's that second one to go.
Talk about Sandiford for just another minute as he dribbled. He's a freshman, Jamie, coming in tonight. Just have a really good game here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Really impressive.
Great kid, great ball player. Good to see him getting some time here as Central takes care of business. We're going to take a 2-minute break and come back and break down the post game on WBON TV.
Looking for a fiesta on a Thursday night? Head over to El Mejor Mexican Restaurant in Richmond. Karaoke Thursdays at 6 p.m. Grab the mic, sing your heart out, and enjoy $2.99 margaritas all night long. And don't forget, El Mejor is the only Mexican restaurant in town with a delicious lunch buffet served fresh every weekday. El Mejor, where every meal feels like a celebration. Located at 830 Eastern Bypass in the Old Richmond Mall. Nos vemos pronto.
Precision Gas Plumbing is affordable, fast, and reliable. A local fireplace dealer that offers gas, wood, or electric fireplaces, grills, outdoor heating options, and propane tanks. They also offer existing fireplace services, gas line installs, repairs, and propane delivery. Serving Madison, Fayette, Laurel, Rockcastle, Pulaski, and other surrounding counties. Trust Precision Gas Plumbing and stay warm and save money on your electric bill. Like them on Facebook or call 859-228-0077.
It's that time of year when we are day and night driving with our kids all over. Your car never stops. At AMCO Transmissions, we make sure to keep you rolling. We have the latest technology, certified technicians, and longest warranty to keep your vehicles running strong. We specialize in all foreign and domestic transmissions, drivetrain, or just general maintenance. Did you know at AMCO the average customer saves $1,800 in comparison to the dealer? And AMCO has a longer warranty. Come see us at AMCO Transmission for the best service and the cheapest prices around. AA MCO.
When it comes to auto service, two things are important: experience and hometown service. Hall & Sons Auto Care is starting their 20th year in business in Richmond. That's 20 years locally owned and operated. Hall & Sons Auto Care can take care of you from preventative maintenance to major engine repair. Hall & Sons Auto Care is also carrying BW towing products as well as rough country suspension and lift kits. Give us a chance to be your auto repair shop. Visit us at 209 North Keeneland Drive in Richmond.
Welcome back here to the postgame show on WBON TV as Madison Central takes care of business. 71-42 is your final verdict. Brought to you by Blevins Law Office. The final verdict is in. Madison Central 71, Mercer County 42. When you want results that win, trust Blevins Law Office in Berea. As we jump into the CG Bank postgame show, CG Bank wants you to know you're taken care of wherever life takes you. Ask about Casasa Cashback Checking with 4% cash back on debit card purchases. Visit cgbank.com to see more. John, this was a very lopsided victory by Central. They came in, they played hard, and really were just overwhelming defensively, and honestly, a lot of fun to watch.
Absolutely a lot of fun. I was really excited to watch this team play today, and they did not let me down. Over on Central's offense, we have Luke Asher, leading scorer tonight with 17. Jake Fieldhouse basically didn't play the fourth quarter just because of the score. Comes in with 15 points tonight. Defensively, you had a few folks with steals, 2 steals. Will Richardson, Cam Steele, Joseph Powers came in with 2 steals each. And then Jake Fieldhouse, your Central leader for rebounds with 6 rebounds that I counted. Those are unofficial stats, but
yeah,
well, I think we did a pretty good job.
As long as he didn't have to take his shoes off, we should be in pretty good shape. Mercer County led in scoring by Jackson Doughty, their leading scorer. Davis Tyler had 10. Doughty had 11. Carson Haven with 2. Easton Johnson with 1. Davion Hinkle with 3. Gage Phillips with 6. And Caden Brogley with 9 to wrap up the scoring there. Talking about the Jack Burford Chevrolet drive to victory. Jack Burford Chevrolet has the best in both new and used Chevys and other models in Richmond. Go to jackburford.com to see the entire inventory. The drive to victory tonight started off with the first play of the second half. Alley-oop to a backwards jam to Feldhouse to really make a statement saying, we ain't done yet. And boy, did they have more left as they ran away for that 30-point victory.
Let's talk about our Precision Gas Plumbing, the hot player of the game. Fieldhouse was on fire tonight. He was heating up from the very start of the game, and when it's cold outside and you want to feel warm, then you can trust the experts at Precision Gas Plumbing in Berea. From gas logs to custom fireplaces or installing gas tanks, they are there for their customers. You can follow them on Facebook to learn more. Jamie, I felt like I learned a lot about this team tonight. Very excited to see them throughout the rest of their season. Like you said, I think the districts are going to be a great avenue for them. I think this is a team that could go very deep, if not all the way in the state this year. And I'm excited to watch them along the way.
A lot more basketball to happen this weekend as well. Tomorrow coverage of the Madison Central Holiday Classic starts at 2 o'clock with 4 more basketball games and the championship games on Monday. Make sure you stay tuned to all of the social media and stations of Wallingford Broadcasting for more information about our coverage. Big thanks to Garrett and Landon working the cameras tonight. Gage doing a great job as always. And for John Bailey, I'm Jamie Boggs. This has been live sports coverage on WBON TV.